Icy expanse, wind howls, snow dances. Amidst the frozen chaos, a lone polar bear cub, small and vulnerable, fights for survival on a rapidly melting ice floe. The ice floe is shrinking under the sun's gaze, threatening to plunge the cub into the frigid waters. On a desolate ice floe, a cub's desperate whimpers echo as it anxiously paces, a fragile speck against the unforgiving expanse. The cracking ice betrays the cub's precarious world, each fracture a chilling reminder of its imminent peril. In a heart-stopping moment, the cub loses its footing, its struggle a desperate dance against the encroaching abyss. Fear burns in the cub's eyes, mirroring the raw, untamed terror of survival in a world on the brink. In the vast Arctic Ocean, a pod of beluga whales emerges, their white bodies radiant against the dark, icy waters. With graceful movements, they breach the surface, their sleek forms arcing through the air before plunging back into the frigid depths. Their haunting calls reverberate across the desolate landscape, carrying a symphony of life amid the icy desolation. In the vast Arctic Ocean, beluga swim frantically around an ice floe, their increasing agitation hinting at an impending crisis. Their movements grow more desperate as they circle the ice, their cries escalating into a chorus of urgent pleas. The beluga's increasingly desperate calls echo across the desolate expanse, their cries for help cutting through the silence. Amidst the sterile hum of the Arctic research vessel, focused scientists vigilantly monitor their equipment, unaware of the mysteries lurking beneath the icy waves. A young researcher, with eyes widening in disbelief, stumbles upon an anomaly on the sonar screen, hinting at an unforeseen event beneath the Arctic's icy grip. The rhythmic blips and patterns of the belugas on the sonar screen are broken, heralding a moment of impending revelation. In the confines of the Arctic research vessel, a lone researcher urgently gestures towards a sonar screen, its chaotic display signaling an impending crisis. The researcher's voice rises with urgency. "Team leader, look at this sonar. The readings are completely off the charts." The team leader responds with grave concern. "What in the world? This is highly irregular." With a determined resolve, the team leader orders, "Gather the team. We need to investigate." The research vessel bravely navigates the frigid waters, its mission set on the elusive beluga whales, unaware of the drama unfolding nearby. Far from the vessel, a solitary polar bear cub clings to life on a diminishing island of ice, a heartbreaking tableau of vulnerability against the unforgiving Arctic. Hope fades fast as the ice floe shrinks, and the cub's fate hangs precariously in the balance, a poignant symbol of the Arctic's fragile existence. In the heart of the Arctic research vessel, a team steels their resolve as they prepare for a perilous rescue mission. Ropes, sedatives, and a thermal drone become instruments of hope as the team assembles their arsenal for survival. The air crackles with anticipation as the team, clad in Arctic gear, readies themselves to brave the unforgiving wilderness. A hovercraft cautiously nears a desolate ice floe, carrying a team prepared to face the unforgiving Arctic. On the precarious ice floe, a vet, an ice navigator, and a drone operator step onto the unstable surface, ready to challenge the ice. Each member of the team ventures onto the ice, ready to take on the challenge of the Arctic. On the vast ice floe, the team races against time, anchoring their fragile haven amidst the unforgiving Arctic expanse. With skilled precision, the vet prepares a sedative dart, a beacon of hope for the terrified polar bear cub. Amidst the biting wind and desolate landscape, the team's determination to save the frightened cub burns bright. On the desolate ice floe, the vet approaches the polar bear cub, an act of mercy amidst the unforgiving cold. With a silent hiss, the sedative dart finds its mark, altering the cub's fate in a moment of necessary intervention. Startled, the cub's initial resistance fades as the sedative takes hold, its wild instincts succumbing to the creeping calm. Against a backdrop of stark white, the team tenderly cradles the sedated cub, a fragile life in a frozen expanse. With utmost care, they lift the precious cargo, encasing it in a transport container, safeguarding innocence against the harsh wilderness. The hovercraft awaits, a vessel of hope amidst the frozen sea, ready to carry its vulnerable passenger away from the biting cold. Inside the amphibious hovercraft, The vet keeps a close watch on the cub's fragile vital signs. Seeking solace, the vulnerable cub snuggles against the vet, craving warmth and comfort. Inside the amphibious hovercraft, the vet tenderly cradles the helpless cub, presenting a lifeline of nourishment. In a moment of pure instinct, the cub latches onto the bottle, its hunger eclipsing all else. Lost in blissful satisfaction, the cub's tiny eyes squeeze shut, revealing a moment of profound peace and contentment. Amidst the vast, icy expanse of the Arctic, a thermal drone ascends, seeking a mother's warmth in the frozen wilderness. The drone sweeps across the desolate terrain, its thermal sensors piercing the cold, searching for any sign of life. In a silent ballet above the Arctic, the drone's silent search becomes a beacon of hope in the frozen desolation. Inside the amphibious hovercraft, the drone operator identifies a heat signature on the monitor, hinting at an imminent encounter. It reveals the heat signature as a polar bear, probably the cub's mother, heightening the stakes. A sense of urgency fills the hovercraft as the team realizes the protective mother is closing in, raising the tension. Across the Arctic expanse, a lone hovercraft traces the path charted by a silent drone, their journey a stark contrast against the icy wilderness. Guided by unseen eyes, the hovercraft cuts through the frozen wastes, drawn towards a maternal beacon in the endless ice. Across the vast expanse of the Arctic, a hovercraft glides towards the domain of a vigilant mother bear. With fierce maternal instinct, the mother bear's gaze pierces the horizon, locking onto the approaching vehicle. The silent tension of the Arctic air thickens as the hovercraft advances, and the mother bear stands her ground, unyielding. In the vast Arctic expanse, a team delicately retrieves a cub from a hovercraft, their every move measured against the watchful gaze of its mother. The mother bear, a symbol of raw maternal instinct, issues a warning growl, her posture a mix of aggression and cautious observation. Sensing the team's benevolent intent, the bear remains steadfast, her primal instincts tempered by an unspoken understanding. In the vast Arctic wilderness, the team tenderly sets the sedated polar bear cub on the icy ground, initiating a delicate reunion. Stirring from its slumber, the cub begins to awaken, its senses slowly returning to the frigid reality. Across the vast Arctic expanse, a lone polar bear cub spies its mother, its heart pounding with uncontainable joy. With clumsy, adorable steps, the cub rushes towards its mother, whimpering a melody of pure, unadulterated happiness. In a tender reunion, the mother bear greets her cub with a gentle nuzzle, a silent promise of protection and unwavering love. Against the stark, frozen backdrop of the Arctic, a mother bear and her cub share a tender embrace, their connection echoing through the desolate landscape. In a moment of pure affection, the mother bear nuzzles her cub, their bond a poignant display of love amidst the icy wilderness. From afar, the team bears witness to this heartfelt scene, their emotions stirred by the simple, profound connection between mother and child. In the silent, watchful gaze of the team, a symphony of emotions unfolds, as they are deeply moved by the fierce love between the mother bear and her cub. Under the mesmerizing dance of the northern lights, a mother bear and her cub are reunited, bathed in an ethereal glow. The mother bear's powerful silhouette is outlined against the colorful sky, a symbol of fierce protection and love. With hesitant steps, the cub emerges from the shadows, drawn to the warmth and security of its mother's embrace. In a tender moment of reunion, the mother bear nuzzles her cub, their bond unbreakable against the backdrop of the Arctic wilderness. Across the vast Arctic expanse, a mother bear guides her cub away from the treacherous melting ice, their journey a stark emblem of survival. Together, they venture inland, their unity embodying an enduring spirit of hope amidst the relentless challenges of their icy domain. In their shared stride, the mother and cub represent the resilience and tenacity found in the heart of the frozen wilderness. As the mission concludes, the team gathers their equipment, a sense of accomplishment etched on their faces. They pause, casting a final, contented gaze upon the family they reunited, their expressions reflecting deep satisfaction. The Arctic landscape, once a scene of desolation, now witnesses a quiet triumph, as the team prepares for their departure. As the hovercraft departs, the icy expanse behind cracks ominously, revealing the Arctic's hidden fragility. The ice groans and shifts, a chilling symphony of nature's power and the impending doom. The serene facade of the Arctic shatters, exposing the vulnerability beneath its frozen beauty. The research vessel departs, leaving behind a family of polar bears to reclaim their icy domain. In a poignant farewell, the beluga whales breach the surface, their graceful movements a final, silent adieu. The vast expanse of the Arctic reclaims its serenity as the polar bear family resumes their existence under the watchful, silent sky. Against the backdrop of the Arctic's vast expanse, a mother bear and her cub embark on a journey, their figures gradually swallowed by the frozen wilderness. Their journey inland unfolds across a canvas of cracked ice, a stark reminder of the environmental trials they must confront. The camera lingers on the fractured ice, a silent testament to the fragility of their icy domain. As the sun dips below the horizon in the Arctic wasteland, long shadows stretch across the desolate snow, painting a picture of stark beauty and haunting isolation. The wind howls like a mournful spirit across the frozen expanse, a chilling reminder of nature's raw power. The cracking of ice echoes through the frozen silence, a constant, ominous reminder of the changing climate and the fragility of this icy realm. Confined within the Arctic research vessel, the control room vibrates with the subdued resonance of engines, as a palpable chill permeates from the icy depths. Dr. Anna Reed, her determination etched in every line, scrutinizes holographic data streams, seeking answers amid the mounting tension. Across the room, Captain Eva Rostova, her face a roadmap of weathered experience, nods with grim resolve, the weight of recent events heavy in the air. A glacial expanse unfolds, its pristine whiteness stretching endlessly, a testament to nature's raw, untamed power. Amidst this frozen realm, a mother bear and her cub seek sanctuary in a modest snow cave, a beacon of warmth against the ferocious, biting wind. Clasped tightly together, their fur frosted with icy crystals, they exhale ghostly breaths into the frigid air, a poignant symbol of life's tenacity against all odds. In the heart of the Arctic wilderness, the profound connection between mother and cub is palpable, forged in the crucible of shared struggle for survival. Amidst the vast, snow-draped Arctic landscape, a cub frolics with boundless energy, its playful antics painting a vivid contrast against the stark white canvas. The mother bear, a beacon of unwavering love and protection, watches over her cub, her gaze reflecting a fierce devotion that defies the icy wilderness. In a tender moment of connection, the cub pauses its play to nuzzle against its mother, a silent exchange of affection that transcends the harshness of their surroundings. In the vast Arctic expanse, belugas glide through the frigid waters, their ethereal calls resonating with the soul of the ice. They persist on their epic voyage, their every movement a testament to the Arctic's poignant tale, echoing into the world. Each echoing call carries the weight of the Arctic's story, a symphony of survival rippling across the globe. The research vessel cuts through icy waters, a lonely sentinel in the vast frozen wilderness. Driven by an unwavering commitment, the research team perseveres in their crucial mission, undeterred by the Arctic's harsh embrace. A sense of urgency and responsibility fuels their relentless pursuit of knowledge amidst the melting Arctic. The ice floe, once a sanctuary, vanishes into memory, leaving behind only the endless, unforgiving ocean. The ocean stretches boundlessly, a cold, indifferent mirror reflecting the sky above. The cub's former prison has vanished, leaving only the brutal reality of the Arctic Sea. In the vast, icy expanse of the Arctic, a mother bear and her cub stand as beacons of life, facing an uncertain future with unwavering courage. With each step, the mother bear guides her cub through the harsh terrain, their bond a symbol of hope amidst the frozen wilderness. Their survival, a tale etched in ice and resilience, reflects the profound impact of kindness in the face of nature's relentless challenges.